Hey everybody, this is Lorelia, and hey everybody, this is Lorelia Brown Phillips, and I am going to show you how easy it is for you as a real estate agent or a realtor or a mortgage broker or anyone that is in the real estate industry, how easy it is for you to be able to get customers or clients for your real estate business. Now, the reason why I know that Facebook is a very good tool to use to help you be able to get more customers and clients is because the great thing about Facebook is that they have a local targeting feature. And so you may be listening to this video and saying, "Well, I've already know how Facebook works. I have a personal page, I have a business page, and although I have all those things, I'm still unable to get customers and clients from Facebook." And I'm here to tell you is that after you finish watching this video, everything that you know about using your Facebook page is actually wrong. And I'm going to show you the proper way for you to be able to use Facebook to get local leads on a local basis for your business, and why Facebook is the best tool to be able to do this. Also, what you're going to walk away from once you look at this video is you are going to see how easy it is to target. Now, if you're looking at my screen right in front of you, right now, this is how most people look at Facebook and how they think you are going to get customers or clients. Most people think, okay, I will create a Facebook business page or a like page, or they may even say, I'm going to create an ad. Another step that they will do, if you notice that the arrow points down, is that they will announce on Facebook and tell their friends to like their business page. And at that point, the business owner, you as a realtor or a real estate agent, or maybe even a mortgage person, may say, okay, I'm really doing something. I have my friends liking my page. But I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that all that you're doing is wrong. If you look at the next arrow, it tells you that some business owners may even decide to even boost a post. And then, so now they are thinking, okay, I am actually using Facebook as a method to target. I've created my Facebook like page, I've told my friends, and I've even boosted a post. I've paid $5 to boost a post. And the next step is that they hope and wait that they get a client from Facebook. And I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're that person who have did those steps, you are probably that same person who is saying Facebook cannot be used to be able to build my business. Once again, if you have did these steps, the 4 steps that are listed on this page, everything you're doing is wrong. This is not the proper way for you to be able to get any type of customer and clients for your real estate business doing this. This is what commonly is done by many people. This is what people think has to be done, but this is not the proper way. What I'm going to show you in the next slide is the proper way. Now, as you notice, we have a lot of things going on. The first thing you want to do, and this is where a lot of business owners don't understand, Facebook, if you're serious about getting customers and clients from Facebook, you have to be willing to spend money on advertising. Now, if you're that business owner who says, I don't spend any money on advertising, it's a waste of money, everything I do is free or by word of mouth, by all means, at this point, you can now cut off this video because I am not speaking to you. Although that's a viable strategy and many people have been very successful with building their business by word of mouth, it is not a viable business model. Because one thing you cannot do by word of mouth is you cannot project your future income on a month basis, on a quarterly basis, or even a yearly basis based on word of mouth. You cannot control how many people will share your business endeavors with other people. So that's why I'm saying that although word of mouth is a great strategy to build your business, I am not speaking to that person. I'm speaking to the person who understands that they have to have a budget set aside for for marketing and advertising. And so right now, I'm going to show you the proper way, the proper sequence that you as a business owner have to take if you want to be able to get customers and clients on Facebook. Now, if you notice, the first thing that you need to do, it's not create a business-like page. Although that is a possible way to do it, the first thing you want to do is create an ad on Facebook. That is what you want to do. You're creating an ad on Facebook. From there, that ad is going to be a landing page with some type of opt-in. Now, if you notice that the arrow is going over to the right, or maybe to the left, depending on how you're seeing the screen, you may want to redirect them to an upsell. An upsell is just a laddered approach, a value laddered approach that you're going to take visitors who have an interest in what it is that you are selling. From there, you're going to send them a thank you letter. I mean, really, it's going to be a page that's going to say thank you. Because understand this, many people are very protective of giving out their email, of giving out their name. And so if a person is willing to give you their name and their email address, it is a proper way in business to give them a thank you page. And so that's why you want to have a thank you page. From there is when the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. Because after you've did all that, now your sales and marketing process begins. You may do an email sequence. You see that over to the right. You may want to send them a text, depending on what you may have asked them. May want to send them a direct mail piece. And then from there, you want to share valuable content to be able to connect to your lead and prospect. And that can be in the form of newsletter tips, FYIs, blogs, or what have you. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen, is that you have to put yourself in the mind of your potential client. Many people who see your offering, it doesn't matter whether it's on Facebook, if it's even in a newspaper, if it's on a billboard, many people are not going to stop what they're doing and decide to do business with you. They're not going to decide, hey, I love this ad that this person has. Let me stop what I'm doing and call that person up and see how I can get this person to help me sell my house. Or see how I can get this person to help me buy a house. Although that may be on the top of their mind, life gets in the way. And so what I'm showing you is the proper way that you're going to stay on top of their mind. Now, since this is a very short tutorial video, I'm just giving you an idea so I can now take you to Facebook. And I want you to understand that this is what you have to do once you now start and get the ad going. So right now, I am going to take you to Facebook. So right now, this is the ads manager of Facebook, and I'm going to tell you how easy it is for you to find your target audience. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to traffic, and you're going to hit continue. And the reason why you want to go to traffic, because you're trying to get people to your offer. Your offer is what I've just shared with you. And so from there, the great thing about Facebook is that I'm going to now show you how local targeting, along with what I've just showed you with a sales funnel, is going to help you to get customers or clients into your business. Now, let's just say, I know you're in New Jersey because I'm talking to you on a local level. But let's just say I'm just going to pick a town that's close to me in New Jersey. So I know a town close to me is Somerville, New Jersey. And I'm going to put Somerville, New Jersey. And so if you see the dial right here, audience definition has now gone to the middle. But I'm going to make it even smaller. I'm going to go at around 10 miles. And as you see, the dial is still there. Now, at this point, what's so great about Facebook is you can decide on who you want to target. So since I'm a realtor, a real estate agent, and I'm looking to get people to either buy homes or I'm looking to sell homes, let's say I'm trying to get people who are interested in buying homes because I know I have a client who is selling a home. Now, that person may be, I'm looking for people that's possibly, settled in life. So they could be maybe around about 35, I'm going to use. And let's go to about 55. Now we're going to leave the language blank. And, we're not going to bother that because we are only going to deal with people who speak English in the U.S. But this is where the good stuff is. If you notice, it says detailed targeting. Include people who match at least one of the following. So let's go and browse. So we're going to do demographics. So let's go to home. We want people who are renters because we're looking for them to buy a home. House type. Not going to really bother that, but as you can see, if you wanted to target house type, we have apartment, condo, home value, multifamily, singles. You see how targeted Facebook allows you to be? And I'm just going to go to that home ownership again. We got first-time home buyer, homeowners. You even got renters right here, and I'm picking renters. Then you got life events. Now you can have people newly engaged. So maybe I want to get people who are newly engaged or maybe a newlywed. So I'll take newly engaged out. Newlywed. Parents, I don't really need to worry about that. Relationship, I kind of talked about that. But you see, Facebook allows you to go very specific with your targeting. We're not going to talk about interest right now because it's too much time I need to spend on that. But then we have behaviors. And I'm not going to spend too much time with this because I'm really just doing a short tutorial. But let's just do financial. Spending methods. Since we're looking for people to buy a home and renters, we may only want people who are very financially responsible. So maybe they have one line of credit. As you can see, active credit card user, bank cards, credit card high spenders, primarily cash. So as you can see, very specific. Purchase behavior, we got that, but we're not going to go into it. Residential profile, we can get people who are a new mover. Of course, we're not going to look for people who are recent home buyers because we're looking for people to buy a home. But it just shows you how targeted Facebook can get. Now, let's just say that we wanted to also do income. And so we know in New Jersey you need a certain amount of income to buy a house. So we're going to go with people that make about 75 to 100 to 150 to 250. So as you can see, very targeted. So this is the great thing about Facebook. Imagine doing local targeting to people in Somerville with all this criteria, and we have a potential reach of 56,000. The great thing about Facebook is that it's telling us that even with a potential reach of 56,000, we they're going to show it to 1,600 to 42,000 people on Facebook. And if I wanted to use Instagram, about 480 to 1,300. And so you have the ability to decide on what you want your ad budget to be. So let's just say we're going to just start small. Facebook allows you to go so small, down to $5. So I'm not going to go into all this because I really don't have time, but I just want to show you how specific you can get with Facebook in order to get local leads, local prospects into your business. Now, as promised, this is what I promised you that I was going to show you. I was going to show you the proper way that you need to be able to even get people engaged in what it is that you have. And then I also showed you how you're going to use Facebook as a means to find your customers or clients on a local level. And I'm just going to kind of go back. I'm picking a local area here in New Jersey. I'm only going to do 10 miles from that area. I can even go smaller if I want. Okay, it's not letting me go here. In order for me to drill down further, I can show you how to do that, but I don't have time. I would have to put in an address. With this example, I'm looking for people between 35 and 55. So I'm looking for buyers. I can even go down further and say only men or only women. Today I'm only saying all. I want people who speak U.S. English. And then here is my criteria. Behaviors, possibly a new mover. Demographics, I give the income. I'm also looking to contact renters, possibly people who are newlywed. There you go. I mean, I can even take that out and just get married individuals. And so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And then from there, you hit continue and you follow the process. So here is my question to you. As I mentioned to you in the beginning, if you are someone who is looking to get leads, clients, prospects who are interested in your real estate offerings, are you looking for new business and you're not willing to rely on word of mouth, you have an advertising budget that you are currently using to get clients, and you're saying, I would like to use Facebook local targeting, local marketing to be able to get new customers and clients into my office, then please contact me. My name is Lorelia Brown Phillips. All my information will be given to you within an email that may have been sent to you or some type of correspondence. And what I want to do is I want to sit down with you, want to find out your needs, and I want to show you how I can help you build your business using Facebook local marketing. So once again, this is Lorelia, and I hope you found value with this video. Thank you.